Center.
That's how we're going to end it.
Exactly, Scooby and Ryan with you with that huge game winner, putting Sunderland one step away from Premier League promotion. Meanwhile, the Pacers looking to get promoted to the East Finals.
Yeah, with a 3-1 lead, it will be back-to-back years that they made a conference finals appearance, and they would have to do it in enemy territory against Cleveland. Now, the Pacers taking on the Cavs in Game 5. The Pacers are 9-0 all-time when holding a 3-1 lead in a best-of-7 series and are hoping to close out the series on Tuesday against that man. He's back from injury. First quarter, Cavs lead by 9, and they're playing defense here. Give me the rock. Jared Allen gets it to Donovan Mitchell, and he Venmos Jared Allen for the reverse slam. Call that the cha-cha slide slam because it's a reverse. Later in the first, Mitchell with the steal. Oh, that's tough. And one ref. After the missed free throw, the Cavs would lead by 11. Second quarter, Tyrese Haliburton. This is when he locked in. 2+1 from deep. Don't leave him open like that. Pacers now within 7. Later in the second, Haliburton gets another one. Just like DJ Khaled would say, Pacers trailing by 5. This man went 5 for 5 in the second quarter from 3, the most that he's had in a quarter in his playoff career. Pacers trail by 4 at the half. Now we go to the third, just over 7 minutes to play. Pacers trailing by 2. Pascal Siakam. He's also dialed in from deep. Pacers take the 1-point lead. They were down by 19 at one point, under 3 minutes to go in the third. Halliburton, how's your float game? Real good. Pacers up by 10. LeBron James tweeted at this game. He was like, why do y'all overrate this man? Put some respect on his name. DeAndre Hunter, he's got respect on his name too. That's 3 plus a foul. Now at the line, Hunter's free throw won't go, but Evan Mobley gets a rebound, and Darius Garland, don't worry about the toe. He's still getting buckets. 5-point trip down the court for the Cavs, who trail by 1. Now in the fourth, Haliburton going down coast to coast. That's a euro. Earned some flight miles there. Cavs fans getting nervous. Haliburton had 31, y'all. They lead by 7. 2:27 left to play. Mitchell gets one to go from beyond the arc. Cavs within 6. He was doing everything that he can. Mitchell will be fouled. He's on the free throw line. Oof. Misses 1. Misses the second. Oh, what's going on here?
Come on now.
Come on, you got this, Mitchell. Lock in, my boy. Misses the third. For the first time in his career, Mitchell goes 0 for 3 from the line after being fouled on a 3. So now, Cavs trailing by 6. Haliburton driving. Mobley will get the block, and now Mitchell will sink the 3. He said, if I'm not going to get 3 at the free throw line, I might as well get it here. He had 35 points. Pacers lead by 3 here. Andrew Nembhard gets one to go in the paint plus the foul. That's tough. Pacers up by 6 after the free throw. Under 30 seconds to play. Miles Turner sinks one from deep. You might as well put them in the coffin for that one right here. Pacers win 114-105 and will head to the conference championship in back-to-back years. Now, the Pacers trail by as many as 19 points tonight before coming back to seal the series, tied for the 4th largest comeback in a series clinching win this century. Indiana also erased a 20-point deficit last round versus the Bucks to lock up that series. So they just do this.
ESPN NBA analyst Danny Green joins us now. Danny, anybody who said they saw this coming, I'm like, yeah, right. The Cavs fall to the Pacers. What did you see with how they played tonight?
I mean, they fought. They played very well to start the game. But in that second quarter, Tyrese Haliburton got hot, and the game just took a wild turn for them. Nobody expected this because nobody expected them to lose 3 games at home. They lost the first 2 games that they had a home court advantage on. And then, game 6, at home. So nobody saw those games being L's, especially with the way that they had healthy players in these last 2 games. They would expect them to make a comeback. But injuries hurt them a little bit, but they just were gassed, man. They didn't have enough in the tank. As you've seen, Donovan Mitchell missed 3 free throws in a row. Very uncharacteristic, very unlike him. But they were up 19, and then, Indiana just kept fighting. Time after time, they made the right plays. Down the stretch, everybody stepped up. Outside of Tyrese Haliburton, Miles Turner hit some big shots, Nembhard, Pascal Siakam. They even got Thomas Bryant in the party. Indiana made the right plays they needed to make, and Cleveland struggled early on. Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland, I think 4 for 19 from 3. It's hard to win a game when you're not hitting, and the other team is hitting 3s, and you guys aren't making 3s. It's hard to win a basketball game like that.
Yeah, Cleveland, such a dominant regular season, but like you said, it looks like they just ran out of gas. The Pacers, of course, they win, they advance. But you talked about Tyrese Haliburton, how well he played. What impressed you the most about him and these Pacers?
just his consistency. You know, Mr. Overrated, right? Everybody's calling him overrated. He's definitely not overrated. He's been able to step up time and time again. You know, last year's playoffs, he probably played well every other game. Not this year. He's a totally different Tyrese Haliburton. He's playing well, 80% of the time now in these games. He might have had one bad game in this series, maybe a game and a half, but he stepped up that second quarter, kept the team poised, knocked down shots, made the right plays, and didn't force it. You know, he had 31 points, but he also had 8 assists, 6 rebounds. He got his teammates involved. He uplifted his teammates. Got Pascal. I said he got Nembhard, all those guys, Neesmith and Ben Mathurin. You got all those pieces to fight and grit out this type of win on the road.
So it's going to be in the next round, Pacers against the Knicks or the Celtics. How do you see the Pacers faring as they advance to this next round?
I see it being a good series. They're more mature than they were last year. They've been there before. They got a chance to play the Knicks in the finals or the second round last year. So as it stands, or as it looks right now, it looks like they're going to be playing the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. That's my prediction. I see the Knicks wrapping that one up soon, if not by next game. But they're going to play the Knicks, a team that they faced last year in the playoffs, and they've been there. They have the experience that, to be in that type of situation on that type of floor with the bright lights on that stage. I think this series or that series will go to 6 or 7 games, regardless of who they match up with. But I see them playing against the Knicks and going 6 or 7 games, and it's a series that nobody is putting them out of range or out of doubt. This is a series that they can very much win.
Yep, they were looking past Indy before this series. Not anymore. Danny Green, so great to talk to you. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, huge blow for those Celtics. Jason Tatum had surgery this afternoon to repair a ruptured right Achilles tendon. The injury happened last night, Game 4, loss to the Knicks. Tatum in the midst of a 42-point night, going for the ball, 3 minutes to go in the fourth when he crumpled down to the ground, as you see there, in pain. They had to carry him off the court. The surgery deemed successful, but no timetable for his return. Now, you look at the odds here, down 3-1 without their best player. The Celtics are still favorites to win Game 5 back at the TD Garden on Wednesday. The Knicks are going to try to close things out and reach the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 2000.
What's your favorite team? Comment below, and if you liked the video, please leave a like. This really helps the channel grow and brings you even more content. Oh, and if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button and activate the bell to receive all notifications. With each game, we notice that the NBA is getting more competitive every day, and all the teams are looking for reinforcements to win the championship. And only here can you follow your favorite team daily with incredible content from different sources. Here on the channel, there are new videos every day with analysis, curiosities, and the best moments in basketball. That's it for today, folks. Thanks for following along. The NBA doesn't stop, and neither do we. Until the next video. NBA, the passion that connects us.